In this video, we will be looking at writing method headers. These are the subgoals for writing methods. In this video, we will be focusing on the first subgoal, defining the method header based on the problem. When you pick your method name, make it something related to the use of the method. Recall that method names never start with a capitalized letter. The method header contains the access modifier, the return type, the method name, and the full parameter list. In this example, we are asked to write a private method header that does not return anything but accepts as parameters 3 strings and prints out a cheerful sentence with the input in it. We want to make the method name related to the use of the method, and also remember that method names are never capitalized. So we will call this method cheerful. First, we look for clues for the access modifier. It says to write a private method header. Here, the access modifier is highlighted in red. Next, we see that this method does not return anything, highlighted here in purple, so the return type will be void. We've already decided our method name will be cheerful. For the full parameter list, we see this method accepts 3 strings, highlighted in gray. So you can see that the full method header would be private, which is the access modifier, void, which is the return type, cheerful, which is our method name, and then our parameter list, string A, string B, and string C. Remember, we could have named these things anything, not just A, B, and C. Now, when we actually call this method, because it is private, we know it must be in the same class. So we have cheerful, 1 string alpha, 1 string beta, and 1 string gamma. Alpha would map to parameter A, beta would map to parameter B, and gamma would map to parameter C. Let's look at another example. Write a public method header that would work for this call. Wobble equals obj.happy with the parameters 7, hello, and bye. When we look at the statement of the method call, we see that the method call obj.happy is assigning its result to the variable wobble. The variable wobble is declared as an integer, so the return type for the method happy must be an integer. The method name is happy because it comes after the obj dot and before the parentheses. The problem description told us to write a public method header, so the access modifier is public. Looking at the parameters, we have a 7, a hello, and a bye. 7 is an integer. Hello and bye are both strings because they are in double quotes. So the method header would be public, integer happy, with integer A, string B, and string C.